and welcome to another video about my journey back into 40k. One of the things I'm going to talk about today is a conversion I've done, and something that I've always loved about the 40k universe is how they move these troops and these tanks and these ships across vast universes. But we never get to hear enough about the logistical side of things, and what I've done is I've built this. This is a tank transporter. So for the jobs that the Atlas recovery vehicle can't do, or that the Trojan support vehicle can't support, or the tech priests can't fix on the site, you would need to be able to move your vehicles about. And I've built this conversion using all Games Workshop parts, which I'm really pleased about, for carrying tanks. So you can see it here just with a Lumen Russ, my tank commander model that I've done a video on before, or perhaps a Manticore, which will sit up on the back there. And this will basically carry tanks around from place to place. I'm just going to talk you through the conversion, how it was done, and then I can start painting it myself. So I'll take these off here. It's in two parts and it's articulated so it moves. The first thing, the main part of this, is the tractor wagon, the tractor unit, which is an Ork Battlewagon. There's a lot of parts gone into this conversion. It's kept the body, the doors, it's kept the main flatbed on the back, and it's kept the track sections. And from there we've taken off some of the Orkia designs that were on there on the doors. You can see where those have been taken off here. We've added some stowage to the back. We've added some parts here, a little welding tool from the Servohaulers, Galvanic Servohaulers kit. The wheels, because the Ork Battlewagon wheels are very orky, these are from the GSC, Genestealer Goliath Goliath vehicle. And two on that side, two on that side. So we've kept that configuration the same. And then importantly, on the back here, stowage on the top from the Goliath as well. But this is a Hydra or Wyvern main weapon mount. So this is the platform that sits on the back of a Hydra or a Wyvern, which is this part right here. So you can see the Chimera in front of the Chimera style hull. And then there's this, which is the articulation part. This is where the main weapon can twist and turn on top. And what we've done here is we've had to cut it in a little bit at the back so that it fits nicely there. We've also just added the exhaust and stuff from the existing battle wagon. But so we've cut it so it fits quite nicely into this recess here. And we've added a vent on the back here as well, where that door at the back should be too. A couple other things like spotlights on the front and new radiator grills underneath here to make it look less orky too. And then we move on to this, which is the trailer unit. So we've got the Hydra Wyvern weapon mount here, so that will sit nicely in the tractor unit, give us the articulation. Then we've got a few other bits. The main part of this trailer itself, these long supports here that join up, are built from the Galvanic crane, which is this sprue here. So it's actually a really good, really great sprue for converting this one, because you'll notice that alongside the crane long mounts, I've also got the whole crane winch assembly here as the winch for the tanks to come back on. And then beyond that, we've got some Chimera rear doors, which we haven't needed from some of our conversion kits. We have got Taurox track units on the back, making up the main tracks for this. So they are a really nice size to go on there. As you know from some of my other conversions that you can find on my Instagram, Vostroyan_108, you can find that a lot of my Tauroxes have wheels, which is a really nice conversion that you can do. So I have lots of Taurox track parts kicking about. And then just the bed and the ramps are scenic parts from Sector Mechanicus and for the walkways. Put it all together and you get this really cool tank transporter, which is quite a nice build. And it harks back to I think it was Kevin Downey's awesome tank transporter build from the Imperial Guard Collector's Guide from 2000 to 2003, which I've put some pictures up on the Instagram as well. Now that I've shown you this in its unpainted part, just quickly before we do that, we also do have this from the Ork Battlewagon upgrade sprue. We have a rather cool pair of arms for mounting a GSC Goliath dozer blade, which is for one of the variants they have of the Goliath, and that just helps tie the whole thing together. And then what we're going to do, we're going to add some other chains and that kind of thing, and winch parts, and then spray it all up and see how it looks. Thanks very much.